Now the chair pose is called the chair pose because you're going to squat like a chair, as if you're sitting down on a chair. Okay? With this pose, the common mistake is one, as you squat down, your knee goes too much forward. It is not wrong to go beyond your toes. It is not wrong. If you have strong enough thigh to pull back, your knee can go beyond. But we don't want you to do that because in the beginning, our thigh muscles are not strong enough. So the general, for beginners, our guideline is your knee should not go beyond your toes. So you start engaging your legs until you're strong enough. So that's the first mistake that many people do. Your knee, for now, don't go beyond your toes. Okay? Second one is, as we squat down, we collapse the chest. So when you go squat down, you will start doing like this. Okay? We don't want you to collapse the chest, so we're going to use a belt to help you. Have your belt, make it shoulder width. Make it shoulder width. Now we place it on the elbow, place it behind you. Behind you, like this. Okay? Now we're then going to sit down on your block, on your chair. The block is on your chair. Now you need to sit your sit bone on the block. So feel the sit bone on the block. Then you need to watch. This is called the shin bone, which is the lower half of your leg. The shin bone should start with perpendicular to the floor. So it's directly 90 degrees to the floor. Now your thigh, depending on you're tall or short, it may not be exactly horizontal. That's okay. So, but this one, the shin bone needs to be perpendicular to the floor. Now from perpendicular to the floor, you're going to take the foot half a foot back. Okay? Can you see? When this is half a foot back, my knees is now on top of the toes. That means that afterwards, when we do the pose, your knee doesn't go forward anymore. Okay? So both feet, I'm going to take it back. Now my knees will be on top of my toes now. Okay? Now I'm going to place this now onto my elbow, hands on the hips. Now everyone just sit here and watch. Okay? Now we are going to lift the chest. And I'm going to lean forward. As you lean forward, don't collapse your lower back. If you collapse your lower back, when you come up, see the body is collapsing down. So you don't collapse your lower back. You maintain the natural curve of your lower back. Maintain that natural curve. As you come up, your chest doesn't fall down. So look at my lower back. This is lower back falling. This is neutral spine, so you can lift up the chest. Understand? Okay? So what we are going to do is you are going to press the heel. Try not to press the mount. You will be using the whole foot, but the weight should be on the heel. Because if you put the weight on the front of the foot, your knee will go forward. Okay? So if you put it weight on your heel, the knee doesn't go very much forward. Can you see the difference? Okay? So now, press the heel, lift the chest, and then come up, and then slowly, you're going to squat down to touch the block, but you don't sit down. Okay? And then slowly, you go back and sit down. The next one, we're going to learn to progress from Utkatasana, which is the chair pose, into Ardha Uttanasana, which means it is a half standing forward bend. What I want you to do is same thing, go back, and then I have got the knee on top of my toes. Lift the chest up, maintain lower back curve, lean forward, and then I'm going to stand up. Now here, maintaining your chest open, we are going to lean down, hold your abdomen to touch your thigh without the knee going forward. Okay? Then, once your body is parallel to the floor, press your heel down to pull the thigh bones up into the ceiling. And then you're going to straighten the legs and you're going to stay in Ardha Uttanasana. Then you bend your leg. As you bend your leg, don't bend forward. Bend your leg, move the buttock back as if you're going to sit down. Slowly lift the chest and come up again.